Got a Rad Raptor comic claim sale haul. Alright, so like I said in the intro, my LCS, Rad Raptor Comics, does claim sales all the time. And this is a lot of what was in there. Their claim sales, they do different ones, but this one was everything that they list on Facebook starts at $1. You had a certain time limit, and whoever had the highest bid won it at the end of that time. So this is going to be a mix of the claim sale and my pickups for the week. And yes, these things get edited and filmed when a lot of these books come out. So you might be seeing it like months down the road, weeks down the road. It's like, oh, he picked up that book that's been out for 3-4 weeks. Well, it's because I film a lot at once, so get over it. All right, so I'm just going to reach in here. We're going to get through some of this. Okay, the bag fell over. That's loud. There was nothing in there, just a flyer. Sorry. Oh, okay, so this is some of the books that I just picked up while I was in there. I have Star Wars The High Republic, number 4. Probably saw in one of the other videos I picked up 1 through 3. Probably put it on my pull list. I got Aliens, issue 2. The yellow background variant cover. I'm a big fan of the original Alien movie. And Alien 2 is okay. And the rest of them get real weird. Oh, the first Alien vs. Predator movie wasn't bad, but yeah, they get real bad. Alright, so I was a little disappointed to hear that this is more of a kid's book, but I am a fan of Godzilla, and I saw this cover and I was like, you know what, even if it is a kid's book, this cover is sick as balls. So Godzilla, Monster and Protectors Rise Up Part 1. That is the cover B. And it is like it's like a scene from the original 54 black and white movie. And this one I'm a few weeks behind, but I'm glad I went back in there. They had some left, so I picked it up. Beta Ray Bill number 1. That looks like Fing Fang Foom in the background, so that's sweet. I'm really hoping Beta Ray comes to the MCU soon. Should have been in Ragnarok, but that's a different video that I'll do probably someday or never, one of the two. Alright, so let's see what's next. Alright, so this was the claims stuff. Let's check it out. Alright, so for $3, I got this Daredevil issue 190. And I believe that is the Resurrection or Return of Elektra. Oh, that's also a Frank Miller book. I do have like the Born Again stuff and some other Daredevil books. I usually collect Daredevil in trade, but I got a few of the big old floppies. All right, so this one was $7. This is the 1:10 ratio cover. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 116. I thought that was a cool cover. I do collect that run from IDW, but I do it in the hardcovers. So where I'm at now in the hardcovers, I believe I'm on volume 11. So I'm around like the issue 80 or 90 mark, if I'm remembering correctly. So it's about 30 issues behind, but they put a lot of filler in there from like a TMNT Universe run or some one-shots, and then they've done like TMNT Meet Ghostbusters. They did like 1 and 2 runs of that. So they put a lot of filler in there, I think just so it doesn't catch up to the actual run so quickly. But I've really enjoyed the IDW run. All right, so next up I got for $6. This is Doctor Strange 170. Oh God, I'm really burpy. Terrible Chinese food. Well, I mean, it was good, but it's killing me. I'm not editing that out, by the way. Doctor Strange 171. Gosh, so that was, it's a 12 center, so I think that was from like the late 60s, early 70s. It does have like I think someone wrote maybe the name Dave up here. Yeah, you'll see it when I take a picture, but hey, they had it for $19, $19.99, so $20, and I got it for $6 or $7, so that's cool. It's got a big old subscription crease, but man, that I just love how old school Doctor Strange looked. All right, so next up is Robin number 1. Got that for $4. That might have been more of like a dollar book, but man, this thing is clean, and I love how that cover looks. I know I have like the Robin 2 run, but I don't think I have any of the Robin 1. I actually remember picking up Robin 2 right off the newsstand, but I never picked that one up. So if I got Robin 2, I should probably have like the Robin 1. All right, so I got this one for $4, and it is A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. This is the second print. I've heard really good things about this book. It's like a horror book. And you know me, I'm a whore for horror. All right, so what do we got next? Empty bag. Get out of here. Another empty bag now. Get out of here. Oh, let's start with this because this wouldn't fit in the bag. All right, so this is Conan Saga number 15. I have never read Conan before, but I've always admired the covers, like these painted illustrated covers. And if you know me, I love big beefy boys slapping some beef. And that's what Conan looks like to me. They're just some big old beefy boys fighting some other big beefy boys. I mean, I've heard some awesome things about Conan, but I never grew up on it, never watched the movies, never read the books, but the cover art has always really impressed me. So I was like, I think that doesn't even have a mark on it. I think it was like $1, $2, and no one took it. I was like, for that price, I'll give Conan a try. All right, so up next is The Death of Superman collected trade paperback. I think this is like the original printing from like the 90s of this trade paperback. Yeah, so I think this is like 93, because this is not a new copy at all. I've actually never read the full like Death of Superman run, but I think this was like $1, $2, and I was like, well, why get like a modern copy of this trade for $15 or whatever, and get it for like $2. And I'm not a big Superman fan. There's definitely some stories I really like Red Sun and All-Star Superman. But yeah, I'll get it for like $1 or $2. I'll give that a try. Oh shit, so okay. This was in my pull list. And I know it's coming to an end soon, but what a book this has been the last few years. This is Immortal Hulk, number 45. And I believe the run is ending at 50. So I need to get some more books on my pull list to replace this. Go into the comments, let me know what you think I should put on there. What are you guys reading? Alright, so this is kind of cool. This is Generation X Ash Can Edition. I have never read Generation X, but I've always wanted to read. I want to get this off. I got it for $1. I've always wanted to read more about Chamber, and I thought he was originally, for some reason, an Grant Morrison creation, but he wasn't. He came before Grant Morrison got on the X-Men run, and yeah, Chamber's sweet. Just had an accident, blew off the bottom part of his jaw, and like his chest is busted open with like energy, and it's really cool. Always thought he was a cool looking character, and an ash can this old, I'm surprised that it survived. Alright, so it's funny how I mentioned Daredevil and how I don't usually get too many of them, but here is Daredevil 265. Got it for $1. It's a really sick cover. Alright, so I got this for $4. This is Wonder Woman 767. It's a variant cover. I'm sorry, I do not know the artist of this, but I was really blown away by the art, and for getting it under cover price, maybe it'll lead me reading more Wonder Woman. I think the last time I read Wonder Woman was the New 52 run, and I really wanted to read Dead Earth. I think that just came out within the last year or two, but I really thought this cover was amazing, so for undercover price, I'll pick it up. Alright, so I got this book for $2, and it is Star Wars issue 75, Destination Hoth. I'm not currently reading any Star Wars books minus the High Republic, but I thought this was a really cool cover. It might even be like a cool like display piece to hang up. I thought the art was really cool. I might actually just give it to my cousin, who is about the biggest Star Wars fan that I know. Alright everyone, that is my comic book haul from Rad Raptor Comics. Go follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Links to their stuff in the description below. Please spank that like, share, and subscribe button. I also have an Instagram that I just started. I will put that in the description below as well. Thank you for your time. Have a lovely day. Thank you.